The Artificer is coming to the newest version of 5e, it got updated a little, and honestly, they didn't change much. It didn't make the Artificer infusions any better. In fact, the infusions have been replaced with making magic items with its replicate magic item feature. It's basically the same thing, so the class is still pretty weak. But what did you expect from this design team at this point, right? Their track record isn't good, so what can I say that you don't already know or that hasn't already been said? There's not much point in one of my standard review videos. So I decided to do something a bit more fun. I'm going to rank and review all the new Artificer magic items super quick in 10 words or less. This is the ranking system I made. It's pretty self-explanatory. The one worth explaining is this ranking, situational. A situational ranking just means it can be good in some parties, but not all. Like an item that gives extra damage to all unarmed attacks is great for a party with a monk in it, but if your party is made up of 1 Artificer and 3 wizards, it won't be very good. You get more magic items as you level up. You get some at level 2, level 6, level 10, and level 14. So I'm also going to give awards for the best and worst magic items for those levels. Okay, with that out of the way, here is every 2024 Artificer magic item reviewed in 10 words or less. Before we go any further, a word from this video's sponsor. D20 Cruise is a cruise made for tabletop role-playing fans. It's a 5-day cruise where professional DMs run daily games of Dungeons & Dragons, Pathfinder, and Shadowrun. And you know the DMs take this seriously. This lady painted herself red just to DM a game. If she put that much dedication into a costume, you know she's gonna put effort into the session she runs. It's D&D on a big old boat. The cruise even has party matching, so players are grouped by interests and playstyle. There's also live concert entertainment, panels, and workshops. The cruise leaves port from Cape Liberty, New Jersey to Bermuda on April 23rd and returns on April 28th. Most meals are included in the package. This is the team's 4th year running the D20 event, so they have experience. So sign up for their newsletter, explore packages, and join their Discord, a link to which is in the description of this video. And if you use my promo code BONE at checkout, you get $200 off of your purchase. If you are interested in playing D&D on a big boat with a bunch of other D&D fans, check out the D20 Cruise. Thank you to the folks over at D20 Cruise for sponsoring this video. Level 2. 2 gallons of mayo is 2 gallons too many. This baby can fit so many kidnapped gnomes inside it. Underwater combat sucks, and I'm not getting in the water. Better dark vision for an entire party with dark vision. I'm about to pop off with these cobbler's tools. Heavy crossbow goes brrrr. Boomerang, why can't you be as good as longbow? Using sentient rope for S&M counts toward a 3-way. The walkie-talkies only work once a day? What? Why? Maybe the least creative, but hey, bigger number. Free Batman detective vision. Not even chest-high walls can save you now! Maybe the least creative, but hey, bigger number. Pure dopamine for a level 2 monk. There's not a whole lot to choose from with this pool of magic items. We're kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel here, especially when you compare this to Warlock's invocations. Dude, a level 1 Warlock can choose from Disguise Self at will, Mage Armor at will, Silent Image at will, extra damage on cantrips, advantage on concentration checks, the list goes on. Artificer doesn't have a strong list of options like that. So with that being said, I think a +1 shield is the best of these, I guess. It lets you get hit less. It's a boring top pick, but it's decent. The Manifold Tool. Considering you start out with Tinkerer tools and Thieves tools, and the cost of tool sets are pretty cheap with prices ranging from 1 gold to 50 gold, and most artisan tools really don't do anything worth mentioning, and that I have never met a DM who would not just let their players start out with the tools they want or give it to them during their first dungeon, I can't see this item being more helpful than anything else available. Level 6, maybe the least creative, but hey, bigger number. Pointy elf shoes for sneaking. Jingle bells not included.
Yeah, it's rewind time.
Boots of elven kind, but requires attunement. Not worth it. I already told you, I'm not going in the water. My eyes! My eyes! Level 1 ability at level 6. Oh boy. Use the advantage on investigation to find a better item. Helps get hands in their pants to grab coin purse. I am so sick of always going last in combat. Good for all 2 of the encounters with invisible creatures. They turned Ritalin into a magic item. Steven, listen to me. I'm not going in the lake. Spooky, scary clarinet sends shivers down your spine. Step out! Step out! Step out! Steven, how many aquatic magic items did you bring? Okay, Steven, I'm out. Jesus, Jesus, I'm doing a Jesus! Why couldn't this be a +1 shield? Coolest name, boring item.
I guess they never miss, huh?
Would be great if the DC wasn't stuck at 13. Why couldn't this be a +1 weapon? Helm of Awareness. If you have 2 other items trying to copy what you're doing, you're probably doing something right. You can have any Artificer take this and it will be good. Getting a good initiative roll is huge. You can give this helmet to most of the classes and they will benefit from it. While other items in this tier are good, Helm of Awareness stands out as the one that stands to benefit the most amount of characters. And unfortunately, the magic items peak at this level. We have a tie for our worst spot between the Eyes of Minute Seeing and the Ring of Swimming. The Eyes of Minute Seeing is not an item you should ever pick, let alone one that should only be accessible at level 6. If you need advantage on investigation checks that badly, most DMs will just let another party member give you the help action to grant you advantage on the roll, or someone could just cast the guidance cantrip on you. Taking this item is a waste of one of your limited magic items that you can select. Speaking of waste, the Ring of Swimming. The Ring of Swimming is here not because it influences you to go in the water and raises the chances of having underwater combat, which sucks. No, it's here because it gives you a 40-foot swim speed. And at this same level, you can take the Cloak of the Manta Ray, which gives you a 60-foot swim speed and lets you breathe underwater. The Ring of Swimming is just a worse option. There is no reason to ever take it over the Cloak of the Manta Ray. Level 10. Why couldn't this be +2 armor? Poison 1 creature per a day. Then it's just a dagger. The shirt told me how to wear it. Go gadget parachute! This could have been so fun at level 2. How to kill someone off without kicking them from the story. Bigger number. +2 shield, I guess? I don't know, man. These are all kind of lame. You know what? No. The winner of this tier is something from the last tier. Dazzling Weapon. It's a weapon that lets you blind people when you get hit. It's awesome. And if you got a better sword by this level, which is honestly pretty likely, you can make a Dazzling Dagger and give it to a sorcerer with an open hand. Whenever they get hit with a stray arrow, the Dazzling Dagger can blind the archer because there's no range limit to this blinding ability. It's a tie between the Ring of Feather Falling and the Ring of Jumping. They are just level 1 spells that you get access to at level 10. Why? Level 14. Bigger number. I can protect you from anything, except swords, axes, bears. If only someone made a better magic weapon system. Misleading name, but you won't slip on black ice anymore. Boring, but I would slay any NPC to get one. Go gadget boxing glove. Ring of Free Action. Being immune to magic that causes the paralyzed and restrained condition is already huge, but ignoring all difficult terrain is so good. Go over rubble, mud, and corpses with no issue. It's like you turn your body into a 4-wheeler. It's pretty good. Arrow Catching Shield. What if a shield was good against arrows and nothing else? Oh, also it only works if you're standing right next to your friends. You couldn't have put like an arrow magnet on the shield to make it work further away? No? Okay. Like I said in the beginning of the video, not much changed. This Artificer is basically a reprint, especially the magic items. So the Artificer does not make the Artificer book worth it, in my opinion. But look, if you want cool magic items for your Artificer to make and you don't want to spend 20 bucks on something that kinda sucks, I got an alternative for you. There are over 140 D&D magic items available on my Patreon. It's $5 for the tier that grants access to all of those magic items. $5 for over 140 magic items. And I make 4 new magic items every month. I even made a list of these items the Artificer could have for their infusions and at which level they can choose them. And if that doesn't strike your fancy, there are Artificer infusions I made specifically for sharing items with friends while still empowering your Artificer. You can check those out on my Patreon for free right now. So maybe check it out. And if you like it, consider throwing a few bucks my way. Oh, and I have a Discord that's public to everyone. Check it out. People are nice there. Link in the description. Oh, and I'm on Blue Sky, so follow me there. Check that out. Link to all that stuff is in the description. Pretty sure that's all I can plug right now. The moral of the story is, I can still dunk on WotC. Shoutouts to the patrons: Beefmaster, Nolan46, Penko6, Hayden Tisthammer, Manifestring, Sparkdrake, Black-Blooded Beast, Cubico, Captain Halcyonics, Nepharaith, Trevin Zarmas, NG5, Terius, Timberwolf J, Soul Dice the 53rd, Christopher Cook, Zachaloo, Xander3, Fusro Dog, Poggers Extreme, James Spear, Seth Nyaw, Mr. Nobody 13, Alex Gore, Alex Dorf, Wet Toaster, Nema Maori, Ed Boy, Pat Hughes, Iskander711, Anymoose, Dice Monkey, Mullock, Spartus Maximus 1, Seductive Squidward, Kingstorm, Polymolly01, Ninja, Inkblot, and Brecken Ven. Thank you guys so much. You are all the best.